A sore neck can really crush your workouts, but you've probably already realized this since you clicked on this video to find out how to fix it. Based on what I'm going to be showing you today, you'll be able to make sure that pain doesn't come in the first place. All 4 steps I'm about to show you build up on one another, so you want to make sure to stay right till the end. If you're new here, I'm Alexis from FlexisFitness.com. Flexis Fitness is a community of women who believe that fitness is only about looking in shape, but about being in great shape. Everything that we do is backed up by science to guarantee real results and get the most out of our workouts. That being said, I am so excited to show you today what can be done daily to make sure you maintain a healthy neck and get the most out of your workouts in the gym. Let's get into it. Studies have shown that when we stand tall in a nice neutral position, so that means with our shoulders rolled back and our head with our ears above our shoulders, that the amount of weight applied onto our necks is about 10 to 12 pounds. However, when we allow our head to tilt forward, the amount of weight increases to about 60 pounds. Now that's a lot of weight on your neck, and this could lead into things like neck and back problems. This forward head posture is becoming more and more prominent in today's society due to how much time we're spending on our phones and on the computer and sitting for the majority of our days. So how do we fix it? It all begins with becoming more aware of what you're doing throughout your day. While you're texting or scrolling through your Instagram feed, raise your phone so that it is around eye level. You could do this either by standing or lying down. This might feel funny at first, but your body will thank you later. By holding your phone this way, you are putting your head, neck, and shoulders in a better position. You'll also be using different muscles that you're not used to engaging while holding this position, which means that you'll be strengthening these muscles while using your phone. Win-win situation. For the majority of us, whether you're a student or working in an office, you're spending most of your day in front of a computer, which means that once again, you're putting yourself in a compromised position where your shoulders are rolled forward and you have a forward head posture. And this could often lead to a stiff neck. The best way to adopt a neutral posture is to start off by adjusting your chair's height so that your feet are flat on the ground. You should be able to sit back into the chair comfortably and feel good back support. Then, you want your elbows to be at a 90-degree angle on your desk to avoid tensing up your neck and shoulders. So your keyboard should be at elbow level. Your upper arm and elbows should be as close to the body and as relaxed as possible. If you can, I'd suggest getting a mouse that forces your wrist to be as straight as possible. This will also help your shoulder position, forcing it to stay externally rotated instead of rolled inwards. Lastly, you'll want to position your computer screen so that it is at eye level, directly in front of you, and an arm's length away from you. Similarly to your computer setup, the same applies while driving. We spend on average 60 minutes per day in our car. That's over 240 hours per year. So a lot of damage can be done there to your posture if you lose awareness and could lead to things like headaches, tight shoulders, and low back pain. While setting your driving position, the first thing you'll want to make sure of is your seat adjustment. You want to set your seat in a high position as long as your head doesn't hit the top of the car and your feet can reach the pedals. Also make sure that your headrest is positioned correctly so that it is not pushing your head out forward. The next thing is the distance of your seat to the pedals. You want to make sure you have a slight bend in your knees when you push down into the pedal. Lastly, it is a good idea to put a pillow or towel behind your back for extra support if your car doesn't have lumbar support. This will help to keep the neutral arch of your lower back to help you avoid rounding your back while driving. Make sure it sits there comfortably and it shouldn't be jamming into your back, as this can actually cause you to get out of that neutral position and overarch your back. Now, we all know how important it is to exercise to stay physically fit, but did you know that having weak eyeball muscles can actually be causing your neck pain? Well, they can, and it's all due to this forward head position that we're constantly stuck in. Think about it. Whenever we have to look up or down, the first thing to move is always our head. We never look up or down with just our eyes while keeping our head in a neutral position. I challenge you to try it right now. From what you just learned, set your head up in a neutral position. So remember, you want to roll your shoulders back and down and bring your ears so that they're above your shoulders. Now from here, just try looking up and down using only your eyes and keeping your head in this forward position. And take note, how does it feel? Do you feel like you're forcing your eyes to look up? Does your head want to follow your eyes? And take note of this and see how hard it becomes after you try it a couple of times. So you see, it's not as easy as you thought. So to strengthen these eyeball muscles, you'll want to be using them throughout your day just like we did. So think about using them while you're on the computer or driving. If you need to look up or down, just move your eyeballs while keeping your head in a neutral position, and this will help strengthen them. This is especially important during exercise. For example, if you're at the gym and you're doing squats, you want to focus on maintaining a neutral back position. If you're shifting your head up and down, it takes away from that neutral back position, so you would want to look up with only your eyes. Same thing applies if you're a runner or cyclist. Oftentimes while you're running or cycling and you need to look up, you shift your whole head up. But instead, you want to keep your head in that neutral position and look up with only your eyes. Now, it's going to feel hard and tiring at first, but I promise you, your body will thank you because it will help keep the rest of your muscles and joints healthy as well. Truth is, nobody has time for neck pain. And I promise you that your body will thank you for developing these 4 good habits that we talked about in today's video. Because by becoming more aware of your postural habits throughout your day-to-day activities, you're not only setting yourself up for success for your shoulder, back, and neck health, but you're also going to perform better at the gym. Because by relieving these day-to-day tensions, you'll be able to move better and get the most out of your workouts. If you have any questions at all about what we discussed in today's video, feel free to reach out to me by posting a comment below or sending me an email. I'll be happy to help, and I'm trying to help as many people as possible out there. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.